Hello, 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 hello. All right, I'm just gonna keep this quick. Hi, my name is CJ, and I have been a fan of the comics for so long, and the pilot has finally come out, and woo. Okay, I'm just really excited to watch it, and but before I do, hi, I am an artist, and Lackadaisy, Tracy Butler, was one of both of those things. Was one of the very were one of the very first things that inspired me to take up comics and storytelling art. Way back when I was still very active on deviantArt, especially during high school, I discovered Lackadaisy, and I don't know. It's been like a milestone in my development as an artist, and I've known about this animated the animation for a good while now, for a very long time actually. I remember when the comics stopped, and it was really sad, but I was also really excited when they announced that it was going to be they're going to animate it. And I've seen some of the snippets and like the sneak peeks from the channel itself, but I've completely tried to avoid all the like live stream stuff. I really wanted to go in here blind. I apologize in advance if I make a lot of. I understood that reference snippets, or I mean, I'm just really excited. I apologize for this is not a soundproof environment. I haven't done a reaction in a very long time. I've been so busy with work, but okay. So this is about 27 minutes 34 seconds. That is one of my cats. Hold on. Okay. Again, apologies as well if I'm a bit dazed. I got my coffee here, so I should finally have some focus. But other than that, I'm excited to watch it. So, without further ado, let's bring it up. Come on, bring it up here, and then let's go. This film contains occasional flashing lights which may not be suitable for photosensitive viewers. This film contains depiction of gun violence, of course, alcohol consumption. Iron Circus, I think, is the name of the animation house, animation studio that they found. Should it? St. Louis, Missouri. St. Louis, Missouri? Prohibition is in full effect. Ooh, look at that logo. I'm just gonna gush so much about almost every artistic facet in this entire short, maybe. And it's not a short, it's 27 minutes.
Man River. That seems far too austere a name for something made of mirth and rage.
He sounds exactly like how I imagined Rocky would sound. Oh my god. But anyway, okay, I don't know how many pauses I'll be doing, or I don't know how much of this entire episode will be shown because I don't know the copyright issues just yet. So depending on how this will turn out in the final upload, there might be some cuts, so I apologize as well. If there aren't any cuts, it's awesome. But for those who don't know, the comic itself was in like the sepia tones. So seeing when they first announced that it's going to be fully colored, I was a little bit like surprised, but also intrigued because I know what they look like. Tracy Butler did a lot of like card art and other art, showing them in their full glorious colors. So this is going to be interesting. First of all, just look at this. Look at this. Look at this style. Look at this graphic design. All the visual development that's done on this episode. They say pilot, so I'm really excited to see continued episodes, man. Should I put in the subtitles? I don't want to be distracted. No. I'll watch it without subtitles first, just to enjoy the show. And then maybe after this, I'll just watch it with the subtitles off camera, I guess. I'm so excited. Sorry. Look at that. I didn't notice that the moon was in
Old
the...
Man River.
And this is the Old Man River
That
poem.
seems far too austere a name for something made of mirth and rage.
The very first...
Oh, roiling red blood river vein. If chief among your traits is age, you're a wily, convoluted sage.
I love that you can see the guidelines still.
Is old the thing to call what rings the vernal heart of Westerlore?
This is so pretty.
Brings us brassy, myth-made kings.
This is an entire panel, man. Look at that.
And
Look at that.
preponderance of bug-type things. To challenge titans come before!
Every time I do this, just...
Oh, Demi.
Every time I do this, that's me going like, I remember this part in the comic. I recognize this part in the comic. Like, the whole bug thing. I remember him doing that.
Urge to a try at Avalon once more. And what a vast vitality in your wide aorta stream.
I love the
You
tech.
must have had to oversee alchemic change of timber beam to iron, brick, and engine steam.
Hold on. I didn't realize that it the railway looks almost like a violin of sorts. I don't remember. I don't know if it's being done on purpose.
Alchemic change of timber beam.
I mean, this is
Iron, brick, and engine steam.
Rocky's POV we're talking about. I wouldn't be surprised.
Umber whiskey waters lends the prideful, sober sovereignty.
This looks so
A faulty
good.
haloed temperance. And wilt her self-sure countenance.
This looks so good, man. This looks so
Yes,
good.
righteousness is vanity. But sports for imps, not elderly. So, if there's a name for migrant mass of veteran frivolity, it snakes through seas of prairie grass and groves
Gross.
of summer sassafras.
Sassafras. I remember that.
A name that flows as roguishly as wild waters, fast and free. It's your true name,
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
I'm sorry.
It's abundantly clear.
Ivy.
You forgot us down here.
Freckle. No encore.
No encore?
No, that's plenty.
We're fine. Should I add a dance? Extra stanzas? There's more where that came from.
Please don't ruin musical theater for everyone.
I'm not sure lookouts are supposed to make such a ruckus.
Okay, pausing again. The voice for Freckle. I'm not recognizing any voices so far. The voice for Ivy, yeah, definitely sounds like what I imagine Ivy's voice would sound like. Freckle, though, I've always imagined his voice like more on the childish tone until I know that he's actually pretty old. That he graduated. I forgot what he took. Was it criminology? He wanted to be a cop, right? In the comics, I forgot. But yeah, so for a long time, I've always imagined his voice as something in the higher pitch. Even when I realized how old he actually is, it's because of the baby face. But yeah, I have no problems with this voice. I'll probably get used to it pretty quick. Anyway, Ivy and Freckle look so good. They're digging up. If I remember correctly, they're digging up buried liquor.
Anyway, why don't you come down here and grab a shovel?
Alas, Miss Pepper, I was
Miss
cursed,
Pepper.
cursed with these
Spaghetti arms.
So, I do what I can. I provide the
ambience. I swear I haven't watched this yet. Okay. But even though it's been so... Okay, hold on. I just need to point out that whenever I feel like I'm not being... Whenever I lose inspiration from my comics or whenever I'm just down...
I provide the ambiance. Babyface provides the muscle.
Freckle.
Look at him digging his way to martyrdom, the little goat-getter. Now,
Digging his way to martyrdom. The only reason why he provides Ivy The only reason why Freckle provides the muscle is because you traumatized him too much. Therefore, he has no other choice to be the muscle. Ah! That's not an appropriate reaction. But yes, I'm just really happy with how this is turning out. I love that you can see all the guidelines. I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, okay. Every time, the reason why it's still so fresh is because I do sometimes reread the comic, especially when I'm feeling down and really not inspired at all, or just, I guess, burnt out is the right term for it. Maybe. Am I still recording? Hold on. Okay, I am. Alright.
Oh, how about a little Rhapsody in G minor for company?
Fine. If you're not gonna help us work, you're gonna have to double as the dirt rag.
Rocky? I think I found...
Is that it?
Well, if it isn't, we'll have some awkward explain.
Like, I keep finding, like, little still frames that, make me think that that's a direct reference to the comic. No.
Is that it?
There it is. No. Freckles not right.
If it isn't, we'll have some awkward explaining to do to the family of, Herman Hapfem?
Nope. Under the Trust of Peace Saturday, Herman Hapfam. He died doing what he loved, remarked his stoical widow, by whom he survived alongside a niece and nephew, several southern cousins, a shoe-wearing donkey named Pibbles in the prize collection of 64. This has Tracy Butler's writing all over it. 26S 64W. Is that Rocky's coordinates? I don't know. Biddle 64. Fashionable soup. Rocky. Oh, under the truss of the bridge. Oh. Oh. Is there like there's definitely, there was a puzzle there and Rocky solved it, I guess. Was the cemetery numbered? I didn't see.
Did you hear something?
All these unresting spirits were trespassing on their turf.
But there's naught ye can do about it, ye feisty devils!
Wish my mom was here.
What?
No.
Blasphemy!
No.
The force of nature, she'd stop us dead.
Oh my god, are we going to see Freckles' mom? And that Irish tidbit, that's Rocky imitating Freckles' mom, right?
No.
Oh, Freckle. Don't tell me you aren't having a good time showing off your shoveling skills for Hotsy-Totsy over here.
Manipulative bastard.
Gora! Oh, for a moment there I thought it was your mom.
This is why I don't go around of spirits.
Pippin, Barden, Sean Greenslade. Shares. I meant to do that.
Digging up graves, sacrilege, and ash.
I want to see all the little bits. All the little Easter eggs that the
Down,
artists
cousin.
put in.
The spirits are all bottled up. 100 years past, Burke and Hare were up to much worse.
Poor Freckle.
And things turned out just fine for them.
Didn't they hang him?
Details, Freckle, details.
Now show me your crowbar skills.
You know, at some point I used to pity Freckle a lot because he's stuck between two perpetually manipulative little jerks. But then the Freckle in himself is also a bit... I'm not gonna continue that sentence.
Liquid gold! Dionysian delight! Better still, Canadian whiskey!
Uh-huh.
And liver.
I think we should hurry.
That is not how you treat glass.
Start the car.
Damn it. I can't
Keep
see.
the headlamps off. Can't be too careful.
Right, we've been so discreet up until now.
No! Don't let that get away!
Very delirious, yeah.
Spare a drop! Murderation! Where's that spotlight when we need it, Miss Pepper?
Also, I forgot to mention, yeah, I'm loving the colors so far. Like, just the color. I'm loving the style. I'm loving the colors. And I'm loving the use of 3D. I'm
Now
loving...
the spirits are afoot.
I got it.
No,
I got
that
it.
is my foot. That's not what I meant.
Oh, I can't see.
Ah, there it is.
Stop it.
You off me.
I should put this down. Are they here? The screen is my... Seraphine!
Excuse me.
Look like we got some live ones tonight.
Oh shit! Oh, they sound perfect. Shit, I forgot their names. That's Seraphine. And that's... Nick. I think they're the twins. No, are they twins? No, they're just brother and sister. Ooh, they sound perfect. Okay. I'm taken a little aback because I forget that this is a violent story. But they sound so good. Seraphine sounds so good. I'll go back.
Look like we got some live ones tonight.
Yeah, say boy, the chase is the best part.
And they're both from Louisiana. And then there's Mordecai! I love the detail that their claws. The seat.
Let's not prolong this. This is a trifling matter. We have other business to tend to.
Yeah, but none of it near as fun as this gonna be.
Can't let the competition go unchecked. Even a little vermin. They got a way of festering.
Allons! Okay, I don't recognize their voices yet. Seraphine and I don't know if that's his name. Nicholas? Nikolai? I'm not sure. But Mordecai sounds familiar. Hold on.
Let's not prolong this. This is a trifling matter. We have other business to tend to.
Yeah.
Did they get Pro ZD for this? Maybe it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's influenced because I still God of War Ragnarok gameplay is still pretty fresh in my head. And if you take a Ratatosker.
We have other business to tend to. Not prolong this. This is a trifling matter.
Other than that, it sounds perfect. If this is ProZD, I don't know his real name. Song 1, I think. If this is Song 1, I hope I'm saying that correctly. I apologize if I don't. He sounds perfect.
We have other business to tend to.
Yeah, but none of it near as fun as this gonna be.
Can't let the competition go unchecked. Even a little vermin. They got a way of festering.
Allons!
Where'd you learn to drive like that?
I didn't!
Ooh, I love this.
Didn't?
Let's drive!
You're so bad at it, you've confounded
Freckle.
the enemy. Nicely done.
You're so bad at it, you can find the enemy. I love the music. Keep confounding.
Now we need a performance from you, Torpedo Boy.
It's the cactus.
No.
Yes.
No, don't be modest.
How are they gonna do this?
Play us a symphony.
I'm excited to see how they're doing it, like how they're gonna do Freckle this time. I know what's coming,
What's going on back there?
but I don't know how they're going to do it.
All right, what the?
I guess this one is the bait.
Babe,
Oh, no, stay with me.
stay with me. Yes, Freckle. Yes. Wow. Alright, any doubt I had.
I swallowed the bug.
You got a big fat bad for dinner? Who's fair?
Nah, just more glass.
Profoundly unprofessional.
Well, they got more firepower than I expected. But you want to take over driving back there?
It looks so
No.
good.
Especially now that you have alleviated us of our windshield.
Oh, you don't like how we play? How about you stop spectating and throw in, Chef? Or do we have to worry about you getting sentimental about old times?
Oh, by the way, I don't remember. Look at this. I don't remember if the comics has explained why Mordecai left Lackadaisy. Alright, listen. I don't know how many of you are watching that know the plot of the comics. So I apologize for spoilers. But, I mean, it's implied. They're implying that Mordecai was part of Lackadaisy before. But yeah, maybe I should just read it again. I don't remember why Mordecai left. I just know that he did. But anyway, yeah, let's keep going.
Brakes!
Any doubt I had about Freckles' voice actor is gone. That laugh is... There goes our car. Ooh, how are they going to do this?
We're here, make a left!
What turn?
Louis! Left hook! Sinister!
The deadliest person here is Mordecai. Look at him sitting stagnant.
Use your imagination, Miss Pepper!
Rocky, I can't steer.
My god. Good lord. I love that they do Mordecai with two hands. I mean, I'm pretty sure they do that in the comic, but I wonder if it's going to stay consistent. Oh wait. Did I see something? Sable Stone and Quarry Ink. That's Sable. That's Sable. Mr. Sable. Who's that character? I know that character. It's what's it? The guy. Damn, I forget their names. Miss M, Atlas, and then Sable. Sable's the new possible fling, and also Zib. Damn, it's been so long, but Sable, I recognize. I'm sorry for all the pauses. Again, I've loved this comic for a very long time. Rocky?
Oh, is it playtime now?
Eesh.
Do you think we're safe?
Sorry.
That is definitely a comic moment.
I didn't mean to.
That's
It's just that
also a comic moment.
there's a fire, a burning hot fire in in the engine compartment.
Yep.
The radiator!
I don't know if Atlantic is also a reference. Yeesh. That's definitely a panel. But that's a panel. I forgot if Tracy said something about Rocky's mental state. Because I think she did. Didn't she? It's been a while. Ooh, look at this. Look at this lighting. Wait. A crane?
Oh, the world is full of magic things. I just need a ticket to ride.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm nearly out of sleeves and ideas. The engine is still too hot. I don't even know if
You
it'll...
said there was a pistol in here somewhere?
There's always one wedged in the seat.
It's the
Well,
tiny,
I
the
guess
tiny.
that's a gun.
I'll drive him away. You start the car. Please.
This is going to take longer if you scatter them.
What happened to you that made you hate fun?
He's right though.
I'll take care of that. Disable the vehicle.
I love this. It's something I've always loved from the storytelling of this,
Raspberries!
of Freckle and Mordecai's character juxtaposed. Like, I remember imagining back then when I was still reading. Nice. That was a shot. That was definitely a panel. I remember once imagining what would have happened if Mordecai and Freckle met. Ooh. This is definite. That's so good. That's so good. Nope.
Hi.
No, 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 no!
Oh no, Freckle.
5, 6.
That's a panel. Mordecai! Don't!
Swam isn't me.
Seraphine, no. The ticking, the clock ticking, that's really good. Of course.
Child, this 11 kinds of stupid.
Yep.
Sudden circus comes to town! The behemoth and the top hat clown! Come gather all around! See them rain their fire down!
Oh. Okay. Hold on.
What's happening?
Rocky.
Rocky.
You can brandish up your whip and chain, but the circus
Good
train's
lord.
a blazing tale! Says
Rocky.
the clown with daring air. We'll make our 3 rings anywhere!
Up. And oop. Rocky. I love the combination of 3D and 2D right away. Run, Rocky, run. Oh, Mordecai's gonna hate this. Yep, doesn't get that. But he probably does get dirty. And is this about the time he's going to crash?
Rocky!
Come on, Mudbug! We gotta skedaddle!
God, that car is up. Mordic. No. No. Don't. Okay. So pretty sure in the comics, Mordecai.
Eyebrow still on?
Yeah.
Yep.
Aces. Here, Freckle. I got you a souvenir.
There it goes.
You're supposed to light it first.
I think Mordecai has known about Ivy. Oh, that's a panel. That's a panel.
Nico! Brother mine.
Nico?
Shit, you look disappointed.
Of course he is. A little thing that I've noticed, Little Daisy Cafe. That's so cool. Mitzi! I remember her name now.
And though scrutinized and scandalized and troubled in the end by depleted finances. Familiar story.
Sorry.
Miss Duncan leaves behind, moreover, a legacy of consummate artistry and bold innovation.
Mitzi sounds really nice.
Done in by a scarf. The comic end that makes the tragedy, doesn't it? Speaking of tragedy, we got an old supplier back.
Oh.
The funeral home. Still,
Funeral
it's
home.
not the same without you. And that feeling that all of this was ours.
I love that in the close-ups you could clearly see
Used
that.
to be we could drive a whole convoy of trucks in.
You could see the textures on the lines.
Now we're just digging for scraps. Well, however unbecoming, Atlas. That's my cue.
Atlas.
Meet you downstairs.
Oh, this looks good. That entire panel looks good. That's a panel.
Miss M.
Horatio.
Horatio. The door.
Sweetheart.
Oh, right.
He looks so good. And that looks really good. I mean, it's depressing, but it looks really good.
How's the weather, madam? Ah, right, the difficult business of a business.
You could certainly be of some help.
Except I'm supposed to be a pillar of the community, baron of industry, upstanding citizen, you know?
Yeah.
He said, bent over his illicit beverage.
Oh, thank
I like
goodness.
that
I wasn't
smoke.
sure you were alive.
Zib! Shouldn't you be up on stage playing?
Yeah.
For who? That guy?
How recent are all those smokes?
How about you, Wick?
Wick.
Shall I serenade you personally?
Once I've had a few more illicit beverages, perhaps.
I suppose I could use one of those too. Victor?
Zib. Just put a second one. Oh, Victor! Victor! Victor looks so good. Good lord.
Victor, I know it's an adjustment, but the bartender's got to look like someone the patronage can tell their troubles to. More of a confidant, less of a coroner. Try smiling, honey.
Nope.
We'll work on it.
I wonder if those are like Zip just took it away. I wonder if those are like OCs from backers, maybe. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's a panel. Sable, Wick, Sable. This is going to sound stupid, but I wonder if Zib and Wick have been shipped at least once. Oof. Anyway, Victor, Wick, Mitzi, and Zip.
Hello.
We made it, everyone!
Sorry.
We made it!
About the carpet.
JJ!
JJ.
Sorry.
Well, look what the Mississippi spat up.
Miss M, you seem, surprised.
Rocky, sweetie, you are nothing if not an exhausting, incomprehensible surprise.
Thank you!
This was supposed to be the real McCoy. Let's see if that's the surprise.
Well, I love that. The way they do water.
Well, it'll certainly start your engine.
Which is to say, it beats radiator fluid.
What's that aftertaste? Crisp, full-bodied, reminiscent of oak wood. Coffin varnish.
Yeah. We can call it the Sunset Rose Cocktail.
Sunset Rose cocktail?
I like Victor's
that
voice.
Sounds good.
I also like that Witch
no
just keeps
idea what I
drinking.
went through to get this.
I have very good an idea.
Also, a little thing that I like, and I don't know if I've mentioned it already, how they do the cat-like movements for all the characters. Because you could see that in the comic, but the little ways that they do it in animation is really good.
Sophisticated flavor.
So,
Like that.
not bad then?
Better than getting shot. Still, is this all we got for our money, honey? You look like you took a bath in the red.
Well,
What happened to
I
the
could
entire
probably
trunk?
wring some more out of my coat for you. There was a minor incident. Incidences?
The likes of what?
Oh, just some spent ammo and...
Desecrated graves.
Fractured signage, minor flooding, lots of structural damage.
We may have fomented a deadly rivalry on the way, too. But dynamite and heavy machinery are marvelous problem solvers. Old sport!
Dynamite? What dynamite?
And
That
the
is
car
his.
is fine.
That's quarry was his.
Also, you'll be happy to know my violin came through unscathed.
Nope.
I know you did your best, honey, but we can't keep running ourselves ragged and into the red to bring Omega. What I mean is, I don't see how this...
Is JJ playing?
JJ!
You know what? I'm glad you and your violin are back, honey. We could all use some music about now. I mean, besides JJ.
All right. Come on, kid. What do you say we go lighten the mood?
About the dynamite and machinery, can you elaborate?
Mr. Sable?
Right. Cheers.
Come on, you owe me a dance.
I do?
Yes, I've decided. You know the Charleston?
No.
The Lindy Hop?
No.
The Roundabout? The Jingle Jangle?
Victor.
I'll show you. You just gotta do one.
I love the lots of little things that's hinted. An atlas. What's happening here? Is she reminiscing? That's pretty cool. Okay, I don't recognize these people. Sorry. There's the comic. I was right. Oh, they really did get Pro CD. Asa, sweet. Oh, is this nice? Here's the 3D, and here's the paint over. Oh, Asa's in the back. There's going to be a post-credit scene. Look at this. This is so cool. I remember they said that they had like 100, over 100, nearing. There's Luca, nearing 200 cats. 200 people. Look at this poster. I recognize all these. I recognize all of this. This is new. This I remember this. That too. This is so good. Okay.
Maribel Hotel, manager's office.
The hotel.
Connect me to Mr. Sweet, please.
It's definitely him.
Rather unfortunately, we were sidetracked. The vehicle has been disabled, and On the whole, the evening has not gone according to plan.
Let me see if I have this right. Ruthless, infamous hatchet man Mordecai Heller is calling me to ask for a ride.
Yes?
Yes. However, Mr. Sweet, it seems...
What am I, your dad?
It seems we have a more considerable problem at hand.
What, someone mussed your hair? You got some dirt on you?
As a matter of fact, yes. But more to the point, one of our suppliers appears to be double-dealing. To stragglers from Lackadaisy, of all things.
Mm-hmm.
They're clumsy and likely to draw attention. With the feds in town...
Yeah, that's a real liability. And I can only stave off so much heat from the higher-ups before this whole city starts smoldering.
Ava sounds really good.
Dragons.
Having given it some thought, it does appear to warrant our attention.
Right then. Time to
Ava,
tie up
Asa?
some loose ends.
I forget. Sweet sounds good. So good. That was so good. Look at this. Okay, yeah, they really did do. I think they did their own music. Handmade by artists in their homes across the world, in spite of it all. Thanks for watching. That was so good. That was so good. Iron Circus, Lackadaisy, everyone did such a fantastic job. Good lord. Okay, that's enough. Okay, it's really sweaty right now, so I'll try to keep this quick. That was a fantastic pilot and a fantastic animation. It did so much better than I didn't have any expectations really, but it's worth all the years that they spent on this. It's really good. I love the little hints of the character arcs that's coming, or not the character arcs, but the stories in itself. Because the primary thing that I think I loved the most about the comics is how all the characters, how much time is spent on the characters, which is, I think, something that's uniquely achievable through comics, because Tracy did a lot of side comics that talk about the characters themselves. I just noticed 1 million views, premiered March 30, so it's been only one day and it's got 1 million. At this time, 355,000. Good. That's good. Anyway, if you like this, I highly suggest going to lackadaisy.com to read the comic itself. It's really, really good. The format is unique. Support them on Patreon on patreon.com/Lackadaisy. And another thing that I really, really loved about Tracy's writing is that she was really good at contextual comedy. So little things like, Sable, Wick coming back to the stone quarry. She's the 1920s feel. I remember that this comic was my first introduction to 1920s America. Honestly, my first introduction to American history, to be honest. I'm not American, but this comic means a lot. It's a story and a comic that I keep coming back to even after all these years. It's been like what, a decade almost since I last saw it on DeviantArt. When I first saw it on DeviantArt, I mean. Anyway, that's about it. If you like having more of these Lackadaisy reactions, if there's another one coming soon or whenever it might come, I'll probably do another reaction again. I don't know how soon I can do it. It's already been 1 day since it premiered. But yeah, there's probably a lot of things I should be saying right now, but I think I've said it plenty enough. So yeah, thanks again. See you in the next one. Bye.